Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into Caught in the Act. This is a good one. Let's go. Okay, child. So this is Shay. Okay, Shay is beautiful, and as Tami was talking to Shay, we realized Shay is trans. Shay is a triplet, and this is Shay's other trans sister, Star. Now they do have an actual sister. They were born two boys and a girl, but now there's three girls. Yes, I know. So it's a lot of them. It's like seven siblings or whatever. She is works in collections. Um, she is in this relationship with this dude right here named Tommy. Tommy goes both ways, and he has a 8-year-old or 7-year-old son. And so this relationship is a little wild. Tommy lives with Shay because he has to pay child support, basically, and he works in a warehouse. So she says she ain't have no problem taking care of her man as long as he's working, right? But then Tami asks, have you been around his son? She was like, no, because he wants to keep that for later at a different time. So he just doesn't want his son to know that he likes girls who used to be boys. So then when Tami asks, why are you here? Well, because he lives with her and maybe he was off this particular day, he was in the house. He had like lipstick on his collar. She was like, so where'd they come from? You've been in the house all day. And then he got mad at Shay talking about, why you keeping tabs on me? Child, so Shay said that he don't have no car, right? So he has to drive her car. She found a hair in it. And also he's keeping his phone locked. And then he's being very defensive. She said she's getting sick behind this. It's been going on for 8 months. She was like, her stomach hurts and all this kind of stuff. So Tami's going to take the case. Let's get into it. Okay, child. So we got cameras in the house. Shay lives with her sister Star. And, Tommy lives there also. So nothing's going on. He came home. He said he wanted to go hang with his cousin at the bar. They went to the strip club, came back home. Next day, Shay said, I'll send you a list or whatever. She wanted some things from the beauty supply store, right? So he goes to work. He gets these Ubers. He goes to the beauty supply store. And then, come to find out, this is not Shay. This is Star. She was like, you know exactly what to do for me. Then she gets in his lap and she kisses him. Now, Shay, right down here, is on her way home from work. But her sister is sitting in her man's lap, thanking him for making a beauty supply store run. So this is Star. So Shay has made it to the headquarters. Tami has introduced her to Coach Ken. He is here to help you process anything that you see. He is a relationship expert. Okay. Day one, nothing happened. Shay did get upset because when Tommy told her that he was going to hang out with his cousins, he failed to tell her it was going to be a strip club. Shay does not like him at strip clubs, right? Because, the girl, boy, and I want to be a girl situation, she doesn't like him there. So she's already upset because she said, I don't like this stuff. Child, so then they show her where she had given Tommy a list to get from the beauty supply store, right? So as they watch him take Ubers to go to work, pick up, go to the supply store, he's got a cart, he's putting stuff in the bag. Then he gets on the phone and says, hey, babe, you want me to get you that wig? She was like, I didn't ask for a wig. This is when Coach Ken loses it. Then what we find out is the wig was for Star. And honey, they are playing Star so far behind her back that when they finish doing all this, they're in their neutral corners, right? And they even played the video where he had got up with his little vest on, getting ready to go to work. He has kissed Shay on her way out the door, and he sees her off. Then he goes back in the house, takes his vest off. Star comes out in red lingerie talking about we're free. She's gone. Baby, she is devastated. Child, Shay has lost it. Do you understand me? This is a chair or the end of a table. And then this is her up top. She's literally on her knees just banging the ground. She's like, I'm tired. Because they show how she just peel out money to Tami. And Coach Ken was like, you have something called something acceptance. Like you'll do whatever you can to keep the love that you have, right? So Tami right down here is over it. She was like, it's hot. And when you get finished, you can come on in. So when she came in, Tami said, bring your ass in here and sit down, right? So she is upset, and Tammy's like, well, it has to be something. So Shay said that her sister is jealous of her. Then Tami gives her the options. Of course, we got a takedown. So let's get into it. So, child, you know she wants a takedown. And I'm guessing here at the house, she was like, wait a minute. Tommy's supposed to be at work. He shouldn't be at home. Tammy said, girl, you know that man ain't got no damn job. So, baby, they are on the way to the house. And if they catch Star sitting on his lap, all I'm gonna say is it's gonna be an okay girl tussle, because hey, it is what it is. Okay, y'all, I just gotta get with it. Child, when Tammy then ran in the house, okay, Tommy ran out. He has run out. He told Tammy, get the you know what out of my way. Like, who is you? What are you doing out here? Tammy finally got him to stop. You know, I'm Tammy Roman. We've had you on the surveillance. You're on caught in the act. He was like, what are you talking about? Then Star over here trying to get to Shay. Where my sister at? Where my sister at? This heifer done jumped over the couch to go out the door. Then on her way running. Baby, she was rushed. She was running so fast. Baby, she had slid on the ground. Y'all, this was a lot. Then he's out here yelling at Shay, calling her a granny and all this other stuff. It was this man right here for me that was trying to guard Shay. Baby, I'm so glad nothing popped off, because he was trying to get his fifth breath. Okay? But now they're going in the house, and it's just so much disrespect for Shay. So Coach Ken is like, what's really going on? Like, why are you acting like this? This is your sister. She said that Shay was always the favorite child, and she felt like Shay was jealous of her. And she said that Shay moved Tommy in, and she said how good he was to her and all of that. So she was like, well, hey, I'm going to try it out because I need to get one up on her. Coach Ken is like, but that's your sister. She was like, but she's jealous of me, and she's always been the favorite. So it's my time to shine. When you got sisters and family like that, it's okay to be by yourself. Then Tommy said, you know what, Tammy, why are you in here talking to me? You really need to be out here talking to Shay, because she cheated on me. That's why I did what I did. Now, can you get up out of my house? Tammy said, I'm going to leave your house, but I'm not them. And you can't talk to me like that. Baby, he said, Tammy, I respect you as a woman. Can you get the F out of my house? Girl, Tammy is hot. Okay, so now Tommy is talking to Coach Ken, and he was like, look, they've been messing around for 4 years. He said, this is free living. Who wouldn't want to do that? But Shay don't do nothing but work. She don't come home. She don't love on me. She don't do none of that. Coach Ken was like, but she give you money. He was like, love ain't money. I need the love. And anyway, she telling y'all what y'all want to hear, but she ain't telling you about she cheating on me. Child. So the other guy that Tommy talking about, Shay says she go and get the D from the other guy. Tommy gives her the love. So she is cheated on Tommy. And she decided to leave that information out. So he says Star was the only one that was up with him while Shay comes home from work and goes right to sleep. So, hey, she come around here with some lingerie on. She loving him and, you know, giving him love and all that kind of stuff. And then he was like, she's boring. Like, Shay is boring. How would you feel if your person came home and went right to sleep? He was like, you have to communicate that with them. That is not what's going on here. Okay, so Star is in here talking to Tammy, and what we find out is Star is jealous of Shay. Shay is the one who got all the attention and the love, and Star didn't get that. So she was like, she didn't even get that from her dad. Shay got that. So that's where it is. So she feels a certain way, and she's jealous of Shay. So neither one of the sisters wanted Tommy, right? Then Tommy got mad and said, I don't want y'all. But then he said he felt bad because he came between two sisters, but they were twins. Who wouldn't want twins? So when we check in with Shay, is living by herself. She has moved away from her sister, and she says her sister got to figure it out, but they're working on things.